People are asking, why are we not putting KVARATSKHELIA, in the conversation of the Ballon d'Or? It's not that we don't want to put him, but we understand that this is a World Cup year. By rights, KVARATSKHELIA should be up there. He should be top 2, top 3 in the conversation of the Ballon d'Or. But this is a World Cup year, and I 100% believe that the winner of the World Cup, or whichever of these teams that goes farthest in the World Cup, or whichever of these players that perform best in the World Cup, will most likely win the Ballon d'Or. And I think that it is between Lamine Yamal, Olise, Dembele, right? These are the players that will most likely win the Ballon d'Or, right? Lamine Yamal, Olise, Dembele, Harry Kane. Yes, Harry Kane, because he plays for England. England can go to the World Cup and have a very good run. So Harry Kane is also in that conversation. KVARATSKHELIA plays for Georgia, right? What are the odds, right? So you can clearly see where the limitation is for KVARATSKHELIA. I would have mentioned Mbappe, but Mbappe completely went trophyless for club. So, and he's playing with players that have won trophies, for their club. And he's also playing with players that are in the Champions League final and might most likely win the Champions League. It is going to be difficult for France to win the World Cup, and you now give the Ballon d'Or to Kylian Mbappe, except if Kylian Mbappe has an exceptional World Cup, whereby he's the highest goal scorer, highest assist leader, France wins the World Cup, he wins the best player in the World Cup. He must have a very, very exceptional World Cup, like a World Cup that we have never seen before. And Olise and Dembele will not have performed to a certain standard for Mbappe to be heads and shoulders above them. But let's see. Let's see who's going to win the Ballon d'Or. If Spain and Lamine Yamal performs very, very well in the Ballon d'Or, I think Lamine Yamal has a very, very strong chance of winning the Ballon d'Or this year. Another player that is also in the conversation for the Ballon d'Or is Bruno Fernandes. But the same thing. Bruno Fernandes did not win anything with his club, right? And he plays in a country whereby he's not the main figure. He plays in a country whereby Cristiano Ronaldo is the one that is looked at as the head of the team. So I believe that the World Cup, he might not have that enough shine and enough spark to convince anybody to vote for him to win the Ballon d'Or. So that's why I did not also mention him in the conversation for the Ballon d'Or.